Okay, so Rockstar just released their new Mansion Raid game mode, and I have there's some glaring issues with this game mode, and I just wanted to go over them. It's not a bad game mode, to be honest, but the problem that it has just like it 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 really does make me wonder: did they test this mode? So first things first, the ability to spawn trap the attackers is too easy. Like their first one is outside by the mansion gate, right? That is accessible very easily. And this is not mentioning that you can go on top of the roof, which allows you to see this much easier. Just being on ground, you will see them constantly. So many times I have seen them in their spawn protection where they're transparent. You can't really see them. You can't hit them or kill them, but they can shoot you for like a couple of seconds, like as if they just spawned in because they just did because they're right out the gate. And then their second spawn is way more out in the open in the backyard where the pool is. And the only way to get to the mansion is going up these long stairs, and by the time they get up there, then their spawn protection was out, and they're still out in the open, and I've killed many of them there. So that's the two big problems which lead to the amount of spawn trapping and the spawn trap ability of the attackers. Like I have won countless games because they use all of their 10 lives because I just keep killing them because they cannot get out of the spawn. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the bomb time is literally around 15 seconds, which is crazy because this means that the defenders have 15 seconds to get to it. This is bad because if you die, the respawn wave is maximum 20 seconds, right? Reminder, it's around 15 seconds for it to explode. So if you get unlucky, you're already out. But let's say you get half of that. Let's say you get the 10-second time, you get unlucky. Or maybe you get 5 seconds, but we'll say 10 seconds, right? You get lucky, you get halfway in. Okay, 10 seconds. Then you respawn. It takes around 1 to 2 seconds to fade to black for you to spawn in, and you will not be spawning close to the bomb. The bomb will be upstairs, and there's many times it's been going off. I'm not even spawning upstairs. I'm spawning downstairs. So then you have to go up the stairs, which will take you at least 5 seconds or 3 seconds or so. And then getting to the bomb can take you 5 seconds to 10 seconds. It's like there's no way to get to the bomb in the amount of time. Every time I'm an attacker and I plant one of the bombs, I literally just plant it and I run away. There was one time, exactly one time, where I got the bomb defused. I planted it and I just instantly started running away because I think, oh, I've played so many times. I've planted every other bomb. It has never gotten defused. I'm like, there's no way they're gonna be able to defuse it. But the guy snuck out of a corner right as I planted it, killed me, and then I got put on the respawn wave, and he was able to defuse it. And that was the only time. And I played around, I would say, 20 or so matches, and that is the one time the guy defused it. And even when he did it, it's because he started defusing it basically right after it went off because he killed me right after it went off. So that's crazy. And all the time I played, it was only one time because of how quick the bomb goes off. And I want to say the spawn tracking is the bigger problem, but the bomb time has to be the other problem. I know if I get attacker first, because it flip flops, it goes attacker, defender, attacker, and it's 2 to win. So you have to get either two attacker wins, attacker and defender, or 2 wins, just basically that. I know if I get attacker first, that usually means I will win that match because I'm starting off on attack, and since the bombs go down so quickly, and because I'm kind of good and I can hit my headshots and kill them, I know I'm going to be able to get the bomb down, which will explode 90% of the time. So then it's like there's nothing they could do. And then defender is then flipped on me if I can get them in a slot trap, or if they are actually kind of competent and are able to get out of it, then they will plant the bomb. And because most of the teammates in GTA Online do not know what they're doing, except for like one person on the team, there is no way to defuse that bomb. And so yeah, I want to say the spawn tracking is a big issue, which it is. The spawns are literally just out in the open, but the bombs being as quick as they are is literally just ridiculous. Like if you plant the bomb, there is basically no way to go ahead and defuse it. The only way you can really get a win if they manage to plant those bombs are when they go down to the vault to get the loot. If you can kill them with that vault thing and drop it down there, they again only have two, maybe the third spawn at that spawn, which never happens because there is a defender under. They have a third spawn which is in the spa, but they never get spawned on there because there is usually always a defender in the area because the defenders again get spawned down there, so they don't spawn any attackers, so it's just the two spawns, right? If you can maybe kill them, if you kill the attackers when they drop it down there, and you drop the bag down there. Hold on, what I'm trying to say is, if you kill them, if you kill the person with the bag, and they drop it down there where the vault is, or they just can't, you keep killing them and they can't get down there to get the loot, then they will have those two spawns, which has them run in, go all the way down, and if you just kill them, then that's like the only way as a defender you could get that win. If you are able to stop them right there at the last one. But if they kill you once, again, you're put on what is like a 10-second timer, and if you get a bad spawn, then if they get upstairs, it's basically game over because like it's over. So yeah, all in all, this game mode is really, I really want to say, I think this game mode was designed to be around 10 times bigger than it actually is. Let me explain what I'm saying. Think about it. The other mode, I instantly, when I first played this, I instantly thought this is like Assault on KO Perico, exactly like it. You go to this place, you plant the bombs. There's the phases. You go deeper and deeper inside the mansion. Like, I instantly got those vibes from it. But it does not work the way Assault on KO Perico does. Assault on KO Perico is Assault on KO Perico Island. You are going from dock to dock, planting bombs in this big scale, basically map. It is a map by itself. They tried doing this, but I think they tried doing this, but on the mansion, on one mansion, that does not work. It simply does not fit. Think about it. The spawns are so cramped. The defenders have three spawns. The attackers have three spawns, and defenders have five throughout the house. It simply just seems to me like it is too cramped for what it's trying to be. So I genuinely think if they make this basically a mansion like heist rundown, just going, and they go from the Devon Weston mansion to the Richmond one to the Vinewood one, and then maybe they all have to escape without or like gathering loot and playing the bombs on each mansion. I think it'll work 10 times better because that's why I think they wanted to make this, but maybe they just didn't have the time or something. I don't know. Like that, I think it will work 10 times better that way because taking what they have in the planting the bombs and gathering loot works way better on a bigger scale, and they already have that bigger scale, which is going from mansion to mansion as they do in Assault and KO Perico. So yeah, all in all, it's a decent game mode. It's like basically a team deathmatch, but the issues it has, the spawns, and just how quick those bombs explode, I don't know. It makes it kind of just unenjoyable. And when I am on the winning team on the defenders, like spawn traveling because of how easy it is to do, it does kind of make it boring sometimes to play. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. We're one subscriber away from 100. If we could hit that, man, it would mean a lot. And yeah, see you.